Welcome, I'm Arctomian of Team Pro Pixel, yet with another tutorial. This time we're going to talk a little bit about the stream assistant Deepbot. And Deepbot is an amazing piece of software created by experts online. And it's still currently in a beta phase, so there's not actually that many. I think there are close to 750 streams in all of Twitch TV that are currently using this streamer assistant. But you can get it as well, and it will definitely be recommended by us, as well as you will see for yourself and how good it is actually. A little thing on the side note, we haven't gone that much into Deepbot. Last tutorial with the 4 bots that you can use in order to enhance your stream. But Deepbot is actually software compared to the other bots being web-based assistants. So let's dive right into it. And if you notice that you need to go to the website, which is deepbot.deep.sg, which is down here. And you'll notice right away that the website is already giving a little bit out of information, viewer management and all that kind of stuff. In order to get Deepbot, you need to donate 10 euros. It's a small fee compared to what you're getting for it. And throughout this tutorial you will see why. In order to do so, you need to go to the forums, make an account of course, and I'm already signed in. And then you want to go to closed beta applications, if I'm correct. Phase 2. Then you'll notice that Experts Online actually created a post here which he needs some information from you, and this is the piece that you need to copy and paste. Just reply on this post and paste it, and then fill in these questions. But before you're gonna do that, you actually need to go to twitch.tv, which you are already of course familiar with. Let's not go to our channel. And you need to log out, and you need to make a second Twitch account, which will be your bot account. Now the bot account is not going to be an easy thing to create. Mainly because of the names that you want to use as a bot. So if you have a good idea, like I want to call my bot Banana1 bot, then make that account, synchronize it or make it ready, and then that will be the bot that will be joining your channel as the streamer assistant, which is called Deepbot. Now, question that he's gonna ask is, where did you hear about Deepbot? Well, of course from this tutorial. Your stream name, which is basically the name of your original stream, so for us that would be Team Pro Pixel. And then Twitch bot account name, and that is basically the bot name that you made the second stream of, the second account that you just created. And then your streaming schedule, you can put in days approximately times, or approximated times, but you can also basically say like I'm doing it throughout the week 3 or 4 times or something like that. It's not that majorly important. This is quite a little bit of importance, and we're getting into that with the tutorial as well. Is your stream partner with Twitch? Now nowadays you can partner out 2 stages of partnership with Twitch. The first stage is actually that your Twitch account will actually get priority in being on the front page, as well as on other kind of small things. And the second one being of course the subscriber button, which you can actually make money out of. And this will come in handy later as well in the Deepbot functionality. The third one, or the 7th one, is, do you need to migrate any existing point system over to Deepbot? If yes, please specify which bot you're currently using. I imagine you want to start a clean start, so I would always recommend placing no, unless you're really a high-end stream and you really need to spend or transfer point system over from the original bot that you're using as a streamer assistant into a bot, into Deepbot. But otherwise it will be no. No. Once you're done and you donate it in the donation feature, of course, on Deepbot, which you can do right here, if I'm correct, donate. You donated 10 euros, that's the minimum amount, 10 euros, and you can do it either way, in one time only, which is giving you a VIP status for only 1 month, or you can do it on an actual monthly basis, which will keep you becoming a VIP. So it's kind of a subscriber fee. And honestly, guys, Experts Online does spend a hell of a lot of time into this bot, so it's definitely worth it in order to support it. And the more people that support him money-wise, the more he can add into Deepbot. Alright, one more small feature that you need to do is actually, if you are a partner streamer, is the feature request, if I'm correct. New donation feature functionalities, which is basically enabling the donation feature as well as the subscriber feature into Deepbot. That needs a separate post. If you are a partner of Twitch.tv, then copy this little piece as well and reply on this post and answer the questions right here. It will enable on your Deepbot the subscriber and donation functionality. Alright, that's that. Now you know where to get Deepbot, but what is Deepbot? Well, Deepbot, once you donate it, you will get a personal mail from Experts Online. First of all, displaying his eternal gratitude, and second of all, pasting the link where you can download your Deepbot client. And once you have your Deepbot client, you can install it and start it up. As you can see, it is software. Absolutely love it. Now you'll get to the Deepbot streamer assistance. If you have a second monitor, you can always keep this up on the second monitor. If not, then you can always run it on the background of your stream. Now, our bot is called Deepbot, and the stream name, of course, being Team Pro Pixel. Before we're gonna get into that, well, actually no, let's do that first. In order to get your bot logged in, you need to actually type in the Puppet bot or your Deepbot's name. So if you have Banana1 bot, then type in Banana1 bot here, and then the stream name, which is your stream name. You need to authenticate password. Click on it, and then you'll get to Twitch.tv. You'll need to type in Banana1 bot and then the password into it, and then log in. It's only allowing Twitch.tv to see it as an API validation system, so you will be basically adding a add-on to your Twitch. And in this part you can make the name for your point system, and I'll get to the point system in a moment. But for instance, you want to keep make this, if you have Bananabot 1 or something like that, it's all hypothetical, then you make it Banana Coins or something like that. A new feature that the Deepbot users have been used to, and the people that have problems connecting right now after the last update, is actually that it used to be on port 6667, and Twitch.tv changed that port out as not working. So if you already have Deepbot, please push it on port 80. That will connect Deepbot to your Twitch account. Alright. Next up is your stream name, of course. You will need to add your stream name, which is Team Pro Pixel for you, Banana, or whatever your stream is, not Banana1 bot. And then again, authenticate the password, so your original stream where you stream on is also getting the API validation. Now, the nice feature out of this system is that you can actually change out the title without actually having to go to the dashboard or to the edit function on top of the title of your stream. You can actually do that right here. At the moment, one of the other Team Pro Pixel members have been streaming the last stream, which is Octfox, and he has been streaming Mario Kart 8. but he forgot to put TPP in front of it. And as you can see, if I update it, it's completely updated. And if I look at team, then it's completely updated right here on the title. That's a nice feature, because I really hate to go through the dashboard and have to update it over there, then have to go back to the stream. You can add the game that you're currently playing as well and press update again. Now the other one is the loyalty points. Everybody in your channel will get loyalty points, and with the loyalty points you can do quite some nice features, especially when you're a high end and a stream that's having a lot of viewers into it. So a normal user with us gets 1 point every 5 minutes while the stream is online. If that person stays in the channel and waits out until the next stream starts and the stream is currently offline, it will get 1 point every 10 minutes. The class specification, because there are normal users in Deepbot, there are VIP Bronze, VIP Silver, VIP Golds, the moderators and the streamer actually itself. This is a versus time, so it gets the normal user gets just 1 point every 5 minutes. The VIP Bronze members will get 1.3 points every 5 minutes. That means that every 20 minutes you will actually add another point compared to a normal user, and so on and so on. You can change this out yourself by simply typing it in, but you can also go and do it by this way. So let's do that. Every 10 minutes. So that's kind of the nifty startup configuration for your stream. The other side, it will also show the status whether your stream is online or not. The other side of it is the points query system. It shows hours watched. There's a command for it in Deepbot actually, and I will show you in a moment how. There's a follower notification actually. If the follower presses a button and you want to show it to the viewers, then it actually in this I think is a VIP option. You can actually enable that. It will display a WAV, which is or any audio file, which basically screams at the moment that you get a follower. And the other one is the subscriber notification and the donation notification. I currently don't have a VIP status, but I'll talk to experts online about that, so I can make better tutorials for you all. The subscriber notification is basically the same thing. You will get a picture as well as a sound displayed the moment that you get a subscriber, and that goes by way of a sort of check that will show into your screen. Little thing on the side note, this part is actually better working for OBS users than it does on XSplit users. XSplit users still have to use a green screen, and it's a lot of problems to actually get that working. Experts Online is busy on it. He is working on it for an XSplit version, and the moment that the XSplit version actually does work, then I will sure notify you all with another tutorial. Donations notification is basically the same as well, which will show a check with the money that is notified, and it will also show sound as well as some graphical GIF, if I'm correct, or something like that. Anyway, once this configuration is done and you're completely done with that, you can connect. It's connected, just connected to the Puppetbot. Then you connect to your stream, and as you can see right now, Puppetbot joins. He did not join yet. Come on, Puppetbot. There he is. Puppetbot just joined the channel. You want to make him a moderator. It's actually handier, especially when you don't have that much moderators. Alright, and then the last thing you want to enable is this the point system for people who want to grind in points. Stream status is currently offline. because I'm not streaming, and the timer is running as well. Next up is the chat. The chat first of all shows the total amount of chatters that are currently in the channel. You will notice that the crown is you as a streamer. Puppetbot actually has the icon of the bot itself because it's connected as a Deepbot. That has to do with the API functionality of it. And as you can see, Arctomian, which is me, is in the channel. I gave myself a silver VIP status if I'm correct, and Nightbot is actually the other bot that we're currently using for the channel as well, for music. Now Biagibo and Naked Angel are still in the channel as well, even though we're offline, so they're currently grinding points while being offline. If I would write something in the chat right now, let's try that. Hello Puppetbot. You will notice that it's an entire chat log. You can also do that with just VIP status. If your chat is high end, you have a lot of viewers currently chatting constantly, and you want to look something up, and it's the post was made by a VIP member, then you can just put it on VIP. You can hide comments, and external chat you can add as well. Now you can also do points giveaway, because I only have a couple of people currently in the chat. I might as well give them all 20 points. And if I go back to the channel, then you'll see Puppetbot added 20 pixel coins to all. Alright, that's the chat. User database. The user database is actually shared with all of us. It's a total users of 1143, which is actually only made by Team ProPixel, so that's actually only added to the Team ProPixel channel. You can add a sub-manager right here. And let's make that, well, Artfox. Let's look him up. Not there. There he is. And then, oh, the sub-manager function is not added yet. Okay, well, you can at least look up the members that have been into your channel that way. I think the sub-manager is actually a VIP option. Let's hide the offline again. You can also only look for the VIPs and the Twitch subscribers if you are a partner of Twitch.tv. Alright. Next up is the raffles. You can start a raffle and draw a winner. This is where the point system comes in handy. People can actually pay a ticket or buy a ticket with the points that they grinded as long as they are in your channel. So for instance, I want to make it 10 points for one ticket, with a maximum amount of 5 tickets that they can buy. Then all users can join, or just VIPs can join, or VIP Silver Plus can join, or only the Gold VIPs can join. And you can start the timer for it. You want to close the auction after the timer starts, and then you can start your raffle. You will see the chat on the side of it, and if I'm correct, there we go. Puppetbot ticket raffle opened for all users. Each ticket costs 10 pixel coins, and you can buy a maximum of 5 tickets. Type in exclamation mark, which is the command for everything in Deepbot, times X, which is the amount of points that you want to spend, to enter, where X is the number of tickets. Alright, so if I would like to buy ticket 5, then I just bought 5 tickets. And you will see the total entries right here. Team ProPixel just bought 5 tickets. Alright. Now, next up, you want to close after a while and draw a winner. As you can see, ticket raffle closed, 1 viewer entered with total of 5 tickets entered. The winner is Team ProPixel, 5 tickets and 100% chance to win. Team ProPixel is following the stream since the start of time. Ticket raffle closing in 1 minute. So that's basically it. I'm correct, you can even refresh it. No, it doesn't do that. Alright. So that's basically the ticket raffle. You can also keyword raffle which is basically raffling on a keyword instead of a winner. You can add offline VIPs with it as well, and you can actually extend it for 24 hours if you want to. And there's the third thing, which is an auction item. For instance, I want to auction off a t-shirt using points, and then the minimum bid is 1,000 points, because points are grinded quite easily. And then you can start the t-shirt function, or the t-shirt auction, which is basically ticket raffle closing in 1 minute, or sorry, closing in 30 seconds 10. Auction for t-shirt open for bidding for all using pixel coins with minimum bid of 1,000. Type in !bid X to register your bid, and X of course being the amount of points that you're spending. That's quite nice. You can also make it all VIP silver, or all VIP gold. Close, and then you'll notice that once everybody's busy, no viewers entered this auction because currently we're offline, but you notice once you're close, you see the amount of entries, and the highest bid will actually win that t-shirt. Alright, so that's the raffles. I have been talking about Experts Online actually to make another function into this as well, being a sort of trivia. As you might notice, Nightbot has that system, and let me show you that in a heartbeat. Give me one moment. Actually, I can do this faster by this way. Nightbot, where are you? Oh, I had it in my... yeah, there it is. So we go to Nightbot. We'll log in. You will notice that there's a giveaway system into it if Nightbot actually wants to cooperate, which is another problem with Nightbot lately, that it's currently very slow and has connection issues. Perfect. Anyway, so you have giveaways. You can start a giveaway actually with a question and answer, which we have been using. Or a random number, or a random active user. The question and answer is basically a trivia. You type in a question and you give the answer in a straight row, and then when you start the giveaway, Nightbot is actually posing the question and give you time in order to give the correct answer. However, the answer needs to be typed exactly as it says right here, and Nightbot is, because it's a web interface, it's very slow on picking up who was actually first. In Team Pro Pixel we had the problem actually that we had to give both players, for instance, a point, simply because Nightbot registered the second answer as the first answer given, while somebody else actually gave the correct answer first, and he didn't register it, basically because the other player, the second player, was faster in typing it out, but actually showed slower on the chat itself. So the reason I have been asking Experts Online to actually add that as a feature within the raffles as well, where it's a little bit wider, where it doesn't need capitals or points or something else like that in order to pick up the right answer. Next up is channel commands. Channel commands is basically what you can use to let your viewers type in commands to shorten out an answer. For instance, exclamation mark error is one of the commands that we're using in the TPP channel. Let's see what that does. Let's actually refresh the chat for a moment here. There we go. Still loading up chat. And of course we get another commercial because, hey, since Twitch is YouTube, we got nothing but error. And you will notice error 404/careface was not found. Press F10 to see somebody who cares. So basically people can use a short word to make an entire sentence. And you can type in exactly how you want to do that. Now, the beautiful thing out of it is you can post links within it, but as you can see there's also a small icon there, which is the twitch.tv icon. So I'm going to show you in a moment where to get those, but you can post those as well, like for instance Nightbot. The command for the viewer that's actually using that is add user add. So if I, for instance, want to make a separate account or a separate command for that, then it shows that you have to start with exclamation mark and then Arcto. Then we'll type in add user add thinks Arctomian is the bomb. Then save. Then enable it. Don't forget this, guys. Don't forget this. All. And then enable. It enables all the commands that you just added. Now if I type in /Arcto in my chat, it will show out Team Pro Pixel thinks Arctomian is the bomb. So that's basically it. In order to get the Twitch emoticons, I mean, that's wrong. I'm not actually sure out of my head what the website was for that. Twitch.emoticons. That's the website. You need to go to twitchemotes.com. These are the standard emotes that you can use. These are for turbo users actually, so that's people actually that pay 10 euros a month to get jack shit from Twitch. And these are the face emotes that you can use to add to your emotes in Deepbot as well. Again, twitchemotes.com. Alright. As you can see, you can also add timed messages. We have a couple of those as well. We actually put them on every... Well, you can disable it and you can put them every minimum chat lines. This is the minimum chat lines. And then put them on 5 minutes, enable, and then the timer will go off every 5. The same if you want to add something, just add new, then type in the command with of course exclamation mark in front of it, enable it, and then all, and then enable. So let's go to the timed messages, cancel it out, and as you can see, every 5 minutes it will give us a new message. So join us on our website, and then tweets. You can follow us on tweets, awesome videos on YouTube if you have a YouTube channel, party in our Steam group, get games cheaper on the Game Fan Shop, and so on and so on. You can basically do out everything that you want with the timed messages. It will just randomly pop out every 5 minutes or the time that you have been setting in your chat. The event message is basically, let's do it like that, where you can enable that and give a welcome message to the member that is currently joining your channel. However, we found out that it becomes very spammy if you have a lot of viewers in your channel, like with the last stream that Arct did with Mario Kart 8. It literally is not funny anymore when you see an entire wall of puppet dots wishing everybody a welcome into the channel. So what we did is we actually make it client only and also made it only VIP, because you can adjust the levels of it. Instead of all viewers, we went for all VIP. However, it is quite handy, we've noticed that as well, if you're a small channel and you don't get that much viewers, to actually do it on all viewers. And the other one is giving them goodbye. Now that's basically disabled with us, because there's no point to actually show a message to say goodbye when the person is already left, because you won't be seeing it. Another one is the raffle alarm. If you want to raffle something on a regular basis, then you can actually time that every 30 minutes, for instance, a raffle. You can put the sound for it as well as the picture for it. You can enable it and then save it. This is a function we're actually not using within Team Pro Pixel. You can enable it, of course, with the timer. Another one is the music. The music one is actually quite handy. A lot of you streamers out there have been using Nightbot, because that's of course the most popular one being used, but the other one is actually Deepbot itself, so it's hosted within the streaming software. Now if I wanted to add a song, I just have to press add song, then go to YouTube, then let's see, What is Love by Hathaway, then add that into the link, paste, okay, and you'll notice Hathaway, What is Love, and it's added. And that's the standard playlist if nobody actually wants to request any songs. You can actually make it point wise as well, that you can request songs by spending points. For viewers 20 points, for VIP bronze 15, and so on and so on. Mod will only get 15 or something like that. Max songs that you can put in as a user, as well as the same. And skip song veto cost will get you, which basically means you spend 500 points to actually skip that song because you find it so very badly. And there's a vote count for it as well. You can put it on shuffle, load a playlist because you can make several playlists, save offline playlist, load offline playlist. It all is possible within the Deepbot itself, and this is something that stands out as being Deepbot instead of Nightbot. The playlist. If you want to add a playlist that you created for yourself in YouTube, you can just type the link over here and it will start requesting that playlist that you just made. You can also clear it and clear plate. The command for it actually is exclamation mark song request, because Nightbot actually has exclamation mark song request. There you go, that's Nightbot. But if you type in exclamation mark request song, that is Deepbot. So that's basically, and there you see the timed message actually triggered as well, since it was 5 minutes ago that I enabled it. But it's the other way around. So exclamation mark song request is Nightbot, and exclamation mark request song is using Deepbot. So Experts Online actually was clever enough to add that as well. Next up is the stream games, and this is something that has been getting some minor changes, and I'm quite excited for it as well. Here's the regular betting one. You can bet on whether Arctomian will survive the next round in Left 4 Dead. And then the max bet will be 20. The house will take a 2.8% cut. There is a multi-bet going on. Yes, no, and who the fuck is Arctomian? And then you can start a bet. Now if we go back to the channel, betting pool has been started for Arctomian will survive the next round in Left 4 Dead. Maximum bet size is 20 points. Betting options are 1 yes, 2 no, and 3 who the fuck is Arctomian. That's basically it. So let's cancel that out. Refresh our chat again, because there's a lot more. Another one is mini games, bank heist and arena. Bank heist basically means the bank is Puppetbot and he's got this X amount of points, and the chatters can all go and do a bank robbery. The command for that, if I'm correct, is actually bank heist. Stupid commercial again. Here, bank heist, and I will rob the bank for 20 points. There we go. Team ProPixel has started planning a bank heist, looking for a bigger crew for a bigger score. Join in, type exclamation mark bank heist. X is the point that you want to spend. And then after a while, about 5 minutes, it's something like that, the Puppetbot will show on what the statistics were on that, if people succeeded in robbing Puppetbot from its points or not. It's a nifty kind of way if you, for instance, want to request a song but you don't have points anymore, or you only have a small amount of points, to actually do a bank heist with the entire crew. The bigger the crew, of course, the bigger the win. The other one is Arena. You can do that from Deepbot, but there's actually a command for the chat as well. I'm currently not completely sure on what the command is for the chat. But you can start an arena where you can let the chatters fight each other. And let me show you that. If I go back there. Emperor Team Pro Pixel, which is basically the streamer, is announcing the start of a knockout arena, calling all capable fighters to enter. One win is all you need to walk away with your opponent's wager. Type in join arena. So this is actually a game where players have to bet up against each other's points. They will rob them from each other by way of a fighting system. Type exclamation mark join arena, X of course being the points that you want to spend. So I'm gonna type in join arena 20 points, and I just joined the arena. It doesn't give any confirmation that I just joined the arena because Puppetbot doesn't want to spam that much. So I just joined the arena for 20 points, and whoever joins the arena with me as well is gonna, either one of us is gonna win. So I'm either losing 20 points or I'm gaining 20 points and gaining the 20 points that I put in back. The other one is a stream poll, and this is a new feature actually. You can actually, it's the same as the raffle system, which is the no, it's not the raffle system. Yeah, it is, I think, the raffle system. I'm not completely sure. Anyway, you can actually type in a stream poll, whether it be should Ark take the door on the left? Yes. No. He should take a banana. And then, of course, target win votes. Vote cost, you can spend an amount of points into it. Target win votes is the minimum amount of votes that it needs to in order to win. The total target of votes and the timer, of course, you can start a timer on it and then allow switching votes, which basically means, like, if you wanted to, if you typed in 1 first, you want to switch out to no, then you're allowed to, and then start it out. You press start, there you go. There's even a way to actually embed it into your stream by way of a green screen. Now this is something very nice. Experts Online, thank you very much for adding this actually for the XSplit users. Adding green screen regions will be so tremendously handy for XSplit users. So you will see that that you can actually show this in a green screen as well and add that into the green screen, and then start the timer, go back to the stream. Poll options are 1, yes, no, he should take a banana. And as you can see, the Emperor Team Pro Pixel, there was nobody brave enough to stand against him in battle. The arena has been called off because I was the only one that joined the arena. And as you can see, Team Pro Pixel executed the heist flawlessly, sneaking into Deepbot, Monopole Bank. I don't know what that word is actually, that's bad. Through the back entrance and looting 30 pixel coins from the vault. So I actually managed to pull off a heist by myself. Alright. Let's pause that again. The other one is the viewer queue. Now this is something for bigger channels, or channels that get a lot of viewers, and you get, for instance, constantly the question like, hey, I want to join you in game. Can I join you in game? Can I join you in game? 50 people that want to join you in game. They can actually add up into a queue, and you can draw a viewer from that queue in order to play with you. So queue title will be I wanna join Arctomian into World of Tanks. All viewers, the entry cost will be 10 points. Let's make it 10 points. And the maximum length, I have no idea what it actually does. 0 or negative. Okay, now well, let's put it in 2. Can't be 0 or negative. It's not 0 or negative. Come on, man. Maximum length will make it 5. Create. And then you can see that everybody, although there's not been a message sent towards that. Oh, sorry, that's my Skype. Q1 or Q2, Q keyword. You can actually change out the Q keyword. Let's copy and paste that. Create. There we go. And then, come on, why do I keep going to Skype? Q4, I want to join Arctomian into World of Tanks, has been cancelled, or cancelled, I've been and refunded. I just started it up again, if I'm correct. Yeah. This is something that I think Experts Online still needs to implant in order to announce that. But if I type it right now, you will notice that there is one person in queue. And then you can draw a viewer and you will see viewer Team Pro Pixel has been selected for I want to join Arctomian in the World of Tanks queue after waiting the amount of minutes. Okay, the amount of minutes still needs to be adapting, I think. It still needs to have some work. Because the maximum length should be actually the maximum amount of minutes, I guess. Alright, so that's the queue. That's actually a quite handy function as well for the higher end channels that people actually have a lot of viewers that they want to join in game with. The 3 days dice grabs unfortunately still doesn't work. I'm not completely sure on when it ever will be working, but keep a close eye on that as well. The debug option is for the people that actually have CSS experience. They can debug if they have problems with their Deepbot into the console directly into the software itself. I'm not completely sure on what the console commands are for that, but this is also information that you can instantly, for instance, send to Experts Online when you have a problem. Cloud storage is still not working either. Then again, one of your fellow colleague streamer, Naked Angel, actually made a valid point on whether it's actually needed, because it's also backing up on your computer. Last one is a forum. You can actually get directly into the forum as well. We actually are planning to make a Q&A again with Experts Online on Deepbot, so keep a close eye on the forum for that as well. And the final one is about, and it will give the credits for Deep Streamer Twitch Assistance. It's giving its explanation as well as a donate button. And this one is for checking for updates. However, if you go over here, it will also show a new update is available, or a new update will be available, but you can always check out if there's a new update for it. You might beat the servers anyway. Alright, so that's basically Deepbot. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and follow our YouTube channel, as well as go to our stream, which is at www.twitch.tv/TeamProPixel, and we'll hope to see you there. And in the meantime, if you want to contact Experts Online for giving him compliments on his amazing job, or if you have any feature options that you want to add, you can also PM him personally by way of going to his profile into the forum and then send him a message. I'm Arctomian of Team Pro Pixel. Thank you for watching, and I'll hope to see you on the next tutorial. Ta-ta.